Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. We are back on the old Factorio and, well, I have made a few improvements. We now have more copper smelting up because I got a couple more miners going. These are working over here. Also, I had to put in another one of, if we go all the way up here, I had to put another one of these in, the steam engine, which could be a problem if aliens get sight of it, mainly because all of the electric was just going downhill. So these are all fully doing stuff now. As you can see, this is fluctuating all over the place, but it's keeping fairly stable. Iron is going brilliantly. We aren't really running out of iron too quick, so that is great. That's one of our most important things, and because I've divided everything, everything seems to be going great as well. So things aren't being made when they don't need to be. And also I put a load more labs in. I still need to put a couple more in, but I need to actually grab some iron plates, so we'll just do that real quick. And also the research that I started on last episode is now finished, so that is cool. Let's just grab a few more iron. I just want to get another lab. There we go. So we'll get a couple more labs in. And also research, because it's finished. I didn't start a new one because I wanted to show you guys what we're going to be doing next. Also, that means that none of these labs are currently working, so we've got a ton of the stuff there as well. And also, if we go, where is it? I still need a load of stuff for that. Okie dokie, cool. Well, let's just grab a ton of this stuff, because we have plenty of it, so it's not like we're going to run short or anything. So let's grab a ton of these as well, and just grab one more of those. So we want a lab down here, a lab here, and a lab here. Oh, so we got another one that we can place there, and I can also get another one. So we've got lots and lots of labs that can be going, and so we will indeed get those going if I can. There we go. I should still have enough conveyor belts as well. We should have plenty of those. So let's go. Oh, okay. We didn't have as many as I thought. Right, let's stick two more down. Could do with this going on a rotating circuit, to be fair, so I might... No, that's not going to work. That's going to just shove everything back into the way that I don't want it. Right, okay then. Well, I guess we won't do that. We'll grab that. And we will stick a couple of these down like so. We actually need to get a load more stuff, though, for those. Let's just grab all of this stuff. And fast... And yeah, you'll see now that we have the fast splitter and the fast underground thing, as well as the fast transport belts. So we can now use those. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Get rid of that. There we go. Right, stick that there. Okay, so we should be able to get a couple more of these. We won't use the fast transport belts yet, but they will definitely come in handy in the future. So we may get around to using those pretty soon in this episode, I hope. Let's do that. There we go. Right, so next thing we're going to do is start some more research, because then we can get things going even quicker. Right, this one will allow us to basically speed up the process of the labs by 20%, so that's a lot of increase, to be fair, so I'm debating on that one. We've got engines, which will allow us to get trains and cars and things. We've got microprocessor thingies for advanced electronics, which means that we could get one step closer to solar power, which would also be really, really handy. Upgraded turrets, not too bothered about that. That could be handy. There's a lot of these that could be very handy. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking of going for the efficiency, just so that we can speed things up. So we will do that, and look at those arms go! Whee! Right, so we need one more fast one, because I forgot to put one in here. So, one more fast, we'll go there. There we go. So you can see that all of these are working away, which is great. And we're going to get probably another one, stick it in here, just so that we're even more efficient. But the thing is, of course, the power is going to be drained so quick while research is going on due to the amount of research that is being done. So that could indeed be a problem. I'm actually not going to use a fast one. We're going to go and grab some off the conveyor belt. And we'll use some slower ones. So I want one, oops, one there, one there. And we can actually only stick one lab in at the moment. So we're going to stick that one here. There we go. Actually, no, let's get rid of this one because we're not going to have room for that anyway. So, yes. So these are all working away. That is great. We're actually getting low on iron, so I guess we could probably try and speed this up. Yeah, we could go with faster arms on these, to be fair, so I'm going to go with that at the bottom. We could do with another one as well, but currently we don't have the resources, so let's just grab those. And go for another couple of those as well. Right, so let's get rid of that one, get rid of that one, and get rid of this one. This is more upgrading the stuff at the moment, I guess. So, blue one there, blue one there, blue one there, blue one there, and get a blue one there. There we go. That should speed things up a little bit, because then it means that there's less time for input, meaning that there's more time for things to be processed quicker. So, I mean, these aren't going to be used constantly, I don't think, so we should be okay. We should eventually get a backlog again, because I picked up a ton of them. Plus, these are being split into the other lane as well, which means that when this isn't being active, then things are going as well. So, I guess everything should be fairly okay. The efficiency of this stuff is below normal, though. So we could do with some extra power, but as I said, I don't really want to get that at the moment. This is about half research, so I mean, we don't have to worry too much, I guess. And to be fair, this line is the shortest one. It's getting done. Okay, well, I guess what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get a couple more furnaces, and we're going to get a couple more of those if I can actually get the resource for them. Yeah, we'll go for fast ones just so that we've actually got them. And we are then going to go over to where we've got a ton of these. So over here, I guess, we'll go on to the shorter part. Probably go on to this. No. We'll do it on the long one. And we are instead going to have a fast input. Oops, input. There we go. Fast input. I guess we could do it down here because there's more power. So yeah, we'll do it here. We're gonna have a fast input here, and we're gonna have a fast input here, and then we're gonna have two furnaces, one there and one. Oops, there. Ah, shit. Yeah, we're gonna need coal. Hadn't thought that one through very well. Okay then. Do I actually need these? I don't need these in. Right, okay. Let's get rid of these real quick. Let's get rid of those. Grab those. There we go. Right, so, I may have to rethink this. I mean, we don't really need this here. We could actually move this and instead stick it so that it's there. I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. So we don't actually have as much backlog on that one now, but it still works, so we're going to go with that. Right, so instead of that, we're going to have... I'm still going to need coal going up, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, shoot. Shoot. I mean, I suppose we could have this going along a little bit more, because once we get over here, then we could do that. It's not going to be the way that I want it, but it'll work. Right, basically what I want to do is get it so that we can have the plates going in as well as some coal going in. Which at the moment seems to be harder than it actually should be. Right, so I guess what we need to do is just do what I was originally going to do and stick it down here. Right, let's go here and stick one down, and we're going to go here and stick one down. And we are going to have this going like... Actually, technically we could do one. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go with a fast splitter. And we'll get some normal conveyors. So you guys get to see the fast splitter. Oh god, research done. Cool. We could actually upgrade it even further now if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to go for the advanced material processing, which gives us our steel furnace rather than our normal furnace. So we're going to go for that one. And we're going to get this to split into 2 lanes, which, as you can see, that's super quick. So we're going to have that. And if we can find it, there we go. We're going to have this going across. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. How do I want this? I really don't know how I want to do this. Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess. How was I thinking of splitting this? Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Right. Okay, right. Let's, instead of getting that, we're going to get some smart ones. And we're actually going to deduct this a little bit. And then we're going to put the smart ones here so that they only take coal. So let's set that up. We're going to go into filter and we're going to select, I think it's, yep, coal. So that is going to send them onto there, which is then actually going to send it into a box. So the coal is going to be constantly sent into a box, which is probably not the best of ideas because this thing is actually really quick. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's get a fast one of those set up. Which means that that will send as much coal in as quick as it can, as well as this one sending in as much as it can. A pooey. Right, we'll set one of these up for now. That's going to go there, and then we're going to have a... I guess we could use a burner so it doesn't go too quickly. Yeah, we'll do that for now, and then we're going to need a fast one, and we're going to do another fast one, and then I'm actually going to get some fast conveyors. So what this is going to do is going to input the iron into there if we actually got any power for it. So that's there. Got so many power lines. Right, so that should be processing up the iron plates, which it is doing. And then once that is done, it is going to output it. We don't actually need this here anymore. I shouldn't have put that in the first place, to be fair. Gonna go like that. And then we're going to have the... Oh god, that actually needs a lot of iron plates per time. I think it needs like 3, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like 3. Right, anyway, we're going to have output coming out here. And then we're going to have... I said fast conveyor, didn't I? So, fast conveyor. As you can see, this is super quick. And I actually need an underground tunnel thingy. So, we're going to get one of those in a moment, I hope. Let's grab these. I'm going to have underground tunnel. It's going to be a super quick underground tunnel. So, that is cool. That is going to go all the way up to here. So as you can see, these are so much quicker. And of course the conveyors don't use power either, so they are super quick. And that is done. Cool. We can get engine, we can get circuits. Now, what do we need for solar panels? We need that for solar panels. Or we could get that, which will allow us to double the output of stuff. So I want to go for solar panels so we get clean energy. I'm going to do that. Okay, so another thing we could probably do is set up some lighting, because we don't really have much of that at night time. So I'm just going to quickly put one of those down here. There we go, we got light. So we don't need our torch. Hey! Right, so far so good. I'm going to grab a ton more of these. Our iron's probably... our iron reserves aren't doing too badly, I'm impressed. Because the amount that I'm using at the moment is quite a bit. So we are going to get a couple more fast conveyors. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do with the steel at the moment, because I don't think there is anything I can do. So we're going to have it just scooting along here a little bit, and then I'm probably going to put it into a box if I can afford the boxes, which I currently can't. So, oops. So I don't want to get a steel box, but we do need a lot of steel for that, and currently we don't have a lot of steel, because it takes quite a while to process. So, I'm actually just going to grab a ton of iron. And we're going to go for an iron one. So currently, we don't have much use for these conveyors, but the only thing that can pick up the stuff off the fast conveyor is in fact the fast inserter. So we are going to need to stick one of those down there, have some power going to it, so we get a power line. That's the final one we can get. I'm guessing I need more wood. It looks like it. Oh no, it looks... Wait, do we need wood or do we need copper? No, we need wood. And copper. I'll just grab that to make sure. Right, so this is going to go into a box. And the box is going to... Or, not the box, the... that is going to be powered. There we go. So we now have some steel in here, which that's going to go in, and then once we've actually got stuff we can use the steel with, we will in fact use it, which we actually do. We do have the furnace, so I'm actually going to grab all of that, and I'm going to get an upgraded furnace, because this should allow me to make things quicker. Now, this is the same size as the normal stuff, so it will still be fairly quick and good. So I'm actually going to replace the steel, or the furnace here, the steel one, with the steel furnace, which is then going to allow things to smelt up a lot quicker, meaning that we can get through more stuff. And we actually have a lot of stone blocks here, so that's handy. How full is this? This is actually fairly full, so I'm going to grab those. Well, not fairly full, it's just whatever. So this is outputting steel a lot quicker now, which means that we should be getting steel in here a lot quicker, which means we should soon be able to get some more furnaces, which will mean that we can get things done even quicker. Now, our research is about to be completed. And there we go. So we can now research solar panels, and we can also research other things here. So we got robotics, we got effect transmission. I don't know what that does. We've also got rocket silo, which is the final thing that we want, but we need to research a ton of other stuff before we can get to that. But I'm going to instead research this, because we've got optics, we've got advanced electronics, and we've also got steel processing, which means we can get solar panels for clean energy. Now, we don't actually have that many green vials coming out at the moment. How's efficiency doing? Not as bad as I was expecting. Okay, that's not bad. So yeah, green we could be doing with a bit more, but I don't think we're that bad. Ah, we're actually doing bad on red by the looks of things. It's not green that we need. I mean, these are the ones that are processing red, and these are the old ones, so I guess we could probably upgrade those. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Let's just grab a ton of the resources from here. Actually need those, not those. A bit more. God, I'm running out of those. Okay, right, let's get rid of that, and then we're going to stick in the replacements, which is that. And the same on here. I don't actually want that one. Go away. And there we go. So that down there, and we're going to go for, once again, red. And on here, once again, red. So that should process them a little quicker now, I'm hoping. And then everything should be hunky-dory, yippee-yi-yay. So hopefully everything will go a little bit quicker, which means that we'll get research done a little bit quicker as well. So, yes. Now, by the looks of things, this does create pollution, unfortunately, with a steel furnace. But these do as well, just not as much, I don't think. So that could be a problem. It could mean that aliens might attack us, which I don't want, because I've only had aliens attack us when pollution's been too bad before. But we could get some stone walls in to prevent the aliens, but then look how big this area is. Do we really want stone walls going around the whole of this? Probably yes. I am in fact going to create a load of stone walls out of what we've already got, and I'm going to stick them up here just to make sure that nothing bad happens. And our mining is actually getting a little low on resources here by the looks of things. Let's go like that. There we go, that's as far as I can do on that one, as far as I can do on that one. So we've got a brick wall up here, which should be preventing anything from getting in, which is good. We could probably do with a brick wall going all the way down here. But I mean, we've got water either side, so we should probably be okay. I'm actually going to just start blocking it off from down here, I guess. Go from about here and just go all the way across. I'm gonna run low, and oh, we still have enough. Cool, there we go, we're done. Cool, well, that's gone better than expected. So we've got a brick wall, we've got a ton of labs working. Well, we don't have that many labs working at the moment because we don't actually have the resources that we need for it. So I probably didn't need to make all of those labs, but they are still working pretty efficiently, so that's good. Solar panels is the thing we need. Probably do with some more production on red, to be fair. I mean, we've got these working on green, and they seem to be pretty efficient with it, so probably do with some more factories on each, to be fair, but we'll see how that goes. We're not going to go into that at the moment. These are all working away, and I think the next thing we should probably get sorted is turrets and stuff. I'm actually going to check on our steel supply, see how we're doing. We've got lots, which is great because it means we can now... Oh no, we can't. What do we need? We need stone. Of course we do. Stone. So good job we started processing this a while ago, otherwise we wouldn't have all those walls and we wouldn't have all of these furnaces. So let's get a couple more of those, and we do of course need more steel if we're going to create even more. So let's get more fuel those. I'm going to move those out, we're just going to stick them there, and we're going to get that. There we go. So lots of furnaces, which means that we can now upgrade these even more. I'm actually going to go for the top one because that's the one that's going to be working the most, and that one and that one. So there we go, those are all going to be processing a lot quicker than these ones are doing, hopefully. And our research is about halfway. But guys, I believe that is where we are going to end this episode. We've got a fair bit done. I mean, we got some more labs down. It is inefficient, and we do need probably a few more so that we could get a bit more research done. but it seems like everything's going well. Next research I think I'm going to do will be this one, so that we can, what's this? Inserter item stack size bonus 1. So it means that the inserters can in fact pick up 1 extra item per time, which could be really handy. So I really want to get that, and also I would like to get the engines and stuff. We could also get advanced processing even higher, so that we got electric furnaces, which could be pretty handy. And we've also got oil processing, which could be pretty handy as well as electric power distribution 1. There's a lot of different things that I could in fact get, and that would be very handy in the long run, but currently solar is the one thing that we do need, because as you can see there's smog all over the goddamn place, and so everything's not that efficient at the moment, and I don't want to put in any more just in case aliens start to attack us. I think that's how it works anyway, so I could do a wall across here and stuff as well, but we'll see how that goes. We will definitely see how that goes, but anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, if you did, give it a like, and if you want to see more Factorio, let me know in the comment section, and also subscribe to see that when it comes out. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Pokepeel, this has been Factorio, and I will see you guys next time. So until then, bye!